Welcome back, gentlemen, to the War Room. Today we're going to have a review regiments in 2025. So today I'm actually going to be playing as the Polish division. So here's the VZ-77 Dana artillery systems. These are actually really cool looking. Let's get a little overview here. They actually look quite modern for a Cold War unit. I think they had the right idea. They're very mobile. They can move fairly quickly. And at the same, they're actually also very accurate. All right. So if you guys are wondering, if you press the letter I, you can go from a tactical to a cinematic view. All right. So if you press X, it will unmount all the soldiers. So that's pretty cool. And you definitely want to do that if you're going to be engaging the enemy. Holding C, by the way, gives you field of view. All right, so we know the enemy just captured here and here. So we're going to push up right about there. Who knows what we got. So we can even smoke our own positions.
Zone captured.
You guys see us smoking our advance. And there you go. We're seeing some enemy units coming down already right away. But we are engaging them, which is obviously good. So, enemies taking some casualties here. We're attacking this challenger, and actually we should have the advantage here because we're close up. Yeah, yikes. Move. Wow, I can't believe they already had cluster attacks on us like that. That's pretty insane. There you go. So we got some M3s, some warrior units, a chaparral.
New task force available.
So if you click new task force, you guys can see all the different things that are available. Now these little yellow boxes are actually different abilities that you have here that kind of build up. And that's actually really similar to World in Conflict, which a lot of people really enjoy and still think is one of the best games that's out there. So you can, do more of a artillery focus. Let's say I wanted to call that in. So as soon as I get 35 points, I'll be able to call in some heavier artillery. We already called in a Su-22 cluster, which we're going to do shortly here. Now, obviously, if you select a unit, do Control-1, that will be selected, right? Press 1, reselect. And you should be able to... Actually, we're going to target this anti-air unit here. Let's see if that does anything. Now, if you double tap Q, you can actually save that unit from being destroyed if it's about to be destroyed. And unfortunately, I didn't call them back soon enough, but yeah, we did destroy that infantry there. And we were able to suppress the enemy's anti-air. So we're going to push up with our infantry here. I think I'm going to push on the right flank here. Let's get this guy in the open. U.S. infantry is getting pushed back right now. You guys are seeing the A-10s coming in, targeting some of our units there. And we do have heavy artillery, which we're going to call in on top of them as well.
Zone captured.
I think we're going to wait a little bit longer. You guys see the artillery coming in there, damaging the enemy quite heavily.
Zone captured.
Those were MiG-29s coming in, and I think this is A-10s here. Call that guy back before they destroy it. Very close call right there. So if you double tap Q, you'll be able to save that unit. I'm going to smoke my own units so they can be a little bit more protected. Here you go. We're going to call these guys in. Take out those M1A1s. So you guys see our infantry. You guys see our infantry over there duking it out with the enemy. They're definitely in a hairy situation, but we have some Mi-24s as well as some tank support. So a lot going on here. Unfortunately, one of our infantry units got destroyed there. Gonna call a cluster down here. Gonna have these guys go back here. So we do have a new task force, and I think we should definitely get some T-55s in. I think we need some armor. Help us combat that. I'll keep pushing with these guys. So what you guys just saw here is after a certain amount of time, if nobody captures all the points, it relocates to a new area, causing everybody to pretty much uproot and move to a different location in the map. So now we have to relocate. Sometimes it's best to just get rid of low health units and call them back later. So we're trying to get there as fast as possible. See us dropping some cluster bombs. MiG-29s. And one was shot down, I think. Very nice. So a lot of times when the enemy starts to relocate, you can actually, if you have eyes on their units, you can actually hit them quite well because they're in a very vulnerable state. So there you have it. So we spawned some T-55s as well as some infantry. You guys are seeing them advance towards the new capture zones. New objective has been ordered. Let's go like that. All right. We can go this way, and then we'll come this way. There's been a lot of enemy activity going on here. We're going to call in our own cluster strike.
Zone captured. New task force available.
All right, so I don't know what kind of artillery the U.S. has, but they have this really, it's like short but very capable artillery. All right, so we can call in a new task force. So recon area is a pretty good one, but also having this air patrol is really good. But I would only use it when you have other enemy aircraft in the air. Gonna unload these HGM units.
Zone captured.
See how this is the artillery I'm talking about. Really strong for some reason. Gonna try to push. So we need to capture this before the timer goes out. Try to wipe out this unit. There you go. Push up that T-55 as well as that BMK.
Zone captured.
So we got to be on our toes. Anyway, what I was saying earlier is that I really do love how optimized this game is, allowing you to just have kind of groups and stuff, allowing you not to have to micromanage so much. Here comes the artillery. Oh man, you gotta be kidding. Just when we thought we were done. So we're gonna try to redeploy again. So anything that's low health, I'm gonna get rid of. Getting quite a bit of trouble here. I guess we might as well just clean these guys up. Looks like the enemy's trying to cluster us. It looks like they did a little bit of success there. Try to take out their artillery systems. There you go. Very nice. So they're popping in their own tow helicopters. Obviously a lot going on here. Saw our air defense there. Let's bring back our helicopter as well.
Zone captured.
Definitely need some more infantry. Let's call those guys in. Take out HQ with our arty. So there you go. We just routed the enemy there. Let's try to push. Oh, man.
Mamy rannego, potrzebujemy transportu medycznego. Czekam na rozkazy. Przyjąłem, ruszamy. Potrzebujemy wsparcia,
Damn it.
natychmiast. Kontakt
Of course, they're flanking me. Nice.
Czekamy na instrukcję.
And it looks like we're going to relocate again. Man, this is terrible. It's going to take a significant amount of
Zone
time
captured.
for all our units to redeploy. But just make sure you throw all your guys into their transports.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, enemy coming in.
Co dalej?
I want us to push on this zone here.
Przyjąłem, ruszamy.
Gonna bring our helis back.
Wsparcie w drodze. Prowadzi ogień. Odbiór. Jak dotąd jasne, bez odbioru.
That's why I like to bind my artillery so I can just immediately do this.
Tak jest. Przyjąłem, wykonam. Rozstawieni i gotowi. Misja ogniowa zakończona.
Zone captured.
Gotowi.
Zone captured.
Pojazd stracony. Amunicja się gotuje.
We're pushing pretty damn hard right now.
Co dalej?
Make sure we're able to
Mamy mało
resist the enemy.
Zrozumiałem. Odbiór. Czekam na rozkazy. Nie utrzymamy się dłużej. Kontakt gotowy.
Zone captured.
Przyjąłem. Wycofujemy się. Przyjąłem.
Pretty heavily contested right now.
Czekam na rozkazy. Tak jest. Bez odbioru. Tak jest.
1 minute remaining.
Zrozumiałem. Brak celu w miejscu strzału.
Zone captured.
Got 15 seconds until we can call in our artillery.
Tak jest.
We're gonna try.
Tak jest. Bez odbioru. Nie utrzymamy się dłużej. Czekam na rozkazy. Tak jest. Jesteśmy pod ciężkim, bezpośrednim ostrzałem.
Objective completed.
So yeah, I would recommend Regiments in 2025. It is very different. Unfortunately, there is no multiplayer, which I think is the biggest downfall of this game. Hopefully, in the next version, they will come out with a multiplayer version and maybe even allow people to mod their game, which always adds to the replayability. But this game, I think, is the closest thing you're going to see to World in Conflict right now. Obviously, Broken Arrow is coming into the scene as well, so we'll see how that compares. But overall, I think it was a pretty fun game. It does break down all the kills and losses and kill ratio. And of course, if you're interested, you could always kind of look at all these statistics and see who killed who. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. I do appreciate it. Do subscribe, like, and share. It does allow this channel to succeed. You guys have a great day and take care.